Alright, so today's a heavy day, but just get back to whittling. Try to distract myself from things that are going on. Get this inner layer of cambium off here. Let's see how smooth and how narrow I can get this end here. That's what we're working with. I'm going to widen that up a little bit more. That's way too thin. I just wanted to see if I could get it down through this curve here. And it had a little bend. This one, it wasn't quite as bad as the first one though. So, just take some of this junk off here, that's off the end. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta remove the waste. Take out the things that are standing in your way. That's what I'm trying to do anyway. At least that's what I think I'm trying to do. Let's get this all prettied up and see what we're working with. Yeah. Maybe cut a little deeper on it this time around than we did last time. Now, let's just keep going. It's better if we don't try to do anything. Just let it happen. It is what it is. Ain't nothing special. My own self-help guide for me. I like this spot now. Let's clear all this. Oh, it's been a while since I carved anything. I forgot how much tape on the thumb helps. Anyway, I'll just take off the easy stuff. Just see what's underneath. Things could appear all good on the outside. Could be some unknown damage underneath. Things might look like they're already shot before you even start, judging by the looks of things initially. And then you find out there's a precious stone in there. There's a work of art, a block of marble. The stone had a crack in it. Turns out some weird surface fault didn't run through. Ended up being the most exquisite piece of marble and stone. I don't know. Kind of getting a feel for the pipe. See what feels good in my hands. It feels good to me at the time. Let's see how much I get through before I decide to take a break. I ain't on time restrictions or schedules. And today's a little difficult. I gotta prepare for a little journey tomorrow, so even the house is always a little nerve-wracking. Not a fear thing. It's unpredictability. predictability thing. Like situations, in my current situation, I don't like situations that I can't predict. That has to do a lot with being around people at the moment. So I can't be around unpredictable people right now. I need a safe atmosphere where I know I can't be cornered into any situation. So it started this mess to begin with. Never let yourself get cornered. It could be bad. Sometimes for you. Sometimes for others. Anyway, I'm like in a little rough shape anyway. I don't want to get it too thin. Just need some refinement this hole here. So I wanted to see if I could get it down. I didn't even really finish the bowl all the way through. Once I hit an air connection and I could blow air, I gave up there. So let's see if I take a little bit more of this discolored layers off. Just keep plugging away. Kind of don't want to go out tomorrow. Somebody needs me though. It's not something you can turn down. There is one benefit though. I mean, not that I want to go out. I get to stop at a farm tomorrow. Relative's farm. I mean, not like a working farm, like industrial agriculture. We call it the farm, you know. He runs a little farm, a business out of it, a little fish farm, other animals. And I'll be stopping by for a few hours down there before and after my little journey that I have to take tomorrow. But while I'm there, they got all kinds of animals. You know, it's just neat to hang out with them sometimes. I know there's a potbelly pig down there. All kinds of ducks and geese and pigeons and doves and birds and everything else. Emus and goats, alpacas. What else? Oh, the fish. It is a fish farm after all. The fish are gigantic, huge koi. I'm talking. Some of those suckers almost look like they're 2 feet long. All different colors. And swim the pool in the ground. Makes you want to just be able to hop in with them, you know. Spend some time swimming with the fish, like scuba diving. Anyway, if I get the time tomorrow and I'm by myself, I might take some footage there, like some B-roll stuff, put it on here. It's something besides a box with some writing on it, filled with some crap shavings, but such is life. Just scraps thrown together myself right now. Anyway, it's getting rid of the softer stuff. The stuff we don't want on there. A couple little, tiny little surface knots or dings, or I don't know what you're going to call them. I like working with wood. Always have. Something about being able to make it, and, especially when you're making a fine piece and you get to that sanding stage and you're down to the last little bit and you're looking for anything you missed and anything you're trying to work out at the end, you run your fingers over it and you're sanding it with finer and finer grit and polishing it, and oh man, and that rough piece of wood starts to feel so good in your hands, and smooth, the texture, the grain. That's how I got wanting to kind of replicate that other pipe I had, because just hours like this, whittling away, messing with it, it became an extension over time. And don't know what it would do if something happened to that extension, so I want to back up, or if this is better, I'm going to use it along with my real pipe. But if it's worse, then I'll keep it for a backup, or maybe one of those times where I got to go out, and I don't want to take the really nice one with me, but I don't want to take the professional, industrial made one either. So it could be a backup that way, I guess. If it doesn't turn out well, in a way, if it gets lost or broken, I don't really care. Maybe next time around, somebody out in public thinks it's that neat enough to try to talk me out of it, and I just might let them have it if I'm not that attached to it. So I don't know. I couldn't sell it, any of this stuff, though. No, I don't think it's good enough. I'm just never could do artistic, really, because I don't know. I wanted higher standards than what I knew I could produce myself. So I'm not willing to put in hours and hours and hours of effort and learning and trials and errors, then I don't want to do that just to try something. So, but I like to try everything. But I know I just won't get the experience of trying it, because it's hard to find that one thing that can just hold you. That one thing you find comfort in. Had all that at one point. Now I just take comfort in the little things. See, I have everything. It don't seem like anything matters. And then when you have nothing, you're glad for whatever you have, whatever you get. Now, you got the stem. It's good enough for this moment, at least right now. Just needed. I've been putting it off this morning. I was kind of proud I made a short of a coffee cup. I made a short the box and pipes and all, but can only make so many, so it's in the mood for coffee. Let's see if I can make a still of a coffee cup wanting coffee. So I tried. Turned out, well, it ain't great. It turned out way better than I thought it would. It's like a tool-inspired still motion of a caffeine fiending coffee cup, trying to get to the K-cup machine. Anyway, I don't know. I just want to try some more weird stuff out like that and let artistic creativity flow as an outlet. But all right, maybe we'll try that and see what happens. Bye-bye.